Because I don't like to end things on a negative and sorrowful note. First off, my living room is shaped very funny. I'm not going to go way into it, but there's my entertainment center. Okay, on to my daughter's room, which is positioned right behind it. Just the way I had to do things for now. I'll show you all the rest later. And yeah, my entertainment center has gotten some damage, but that happens after several years, and I can't afford a new one. So, but mind you, we moved in here. What I want to say it was it October 8th, 2008, or was that 2010? God, my memory fades. So my middle one was still a child, and this is what she did to her door. And since she has left, I've done a lot to this room. There's still a ways to go, mind you. But I have done a lot. In case anybody wondered, the ex, when everything went awry, got his own place for a few months. That never lasts long. That fell apart, and he'd acquired a king-size bed, which these rooms are small. I tried to fit this bed in my room because of my back problems, and it wouldn't fit. And I don't have a frame for it, but now I've got a king-size bed, and my daughter's room was the only place to put it. So there it is, so that when she comes to visit, or should she need to come back and reside with me, she'll have a bed. And in the meantime, she gets to utilize it. And I had these curtains up fairly well, considering these walls are like poorly made, and I'm not good at finding the stud. You can see the yeah, poor thing's hanging off the hook. I had it up, but her and the dogs drug it down, and I have to rehang that. The other one looks fine. I did pretty good considering. Her closet is a wreck. It's the only thing left for her to go through what belongings of hers that I didn't manage to go through as a mother, that I feel she needs to go through the rest. I've done pretty good considering. And she took the closet, well, she didn't take the closet doors off. Let me reword that, because what happened was some very poor construct going on in this home, even though we moved in brand new. Very poorly constructed, and the closet doors always fall off. Mine, I've got one off as well. So anyhow, that wasn't completely her fault. And, you know, we can't afford much, so we pick up whatever we can and make do, and that's the dresser she had to make do with. Bookshelf, which I've added my little cubicles around it to give her book space. And I'm trying to get the books out of the shed, and my hopes are to repaint the shelf, etc. But anyway, considering the way her room was, it was not up to par. It was very poorly kept. It was filthy. I'll just be honest, it was filthy. And so I've done a lot. I've done very, very much, and I'm proud of myself that I've gotten this room up to this point without her assistance, which she should have helped Mom, but she didn't. And this here, I'll just go ahead and show y'all, just as an addition. This is kind of puppy corner. I'm still working on it. This is living room / dining room, honestly. Like I said, I've got a weird shaped house. So I just make the best of it. But yeah, this is puppy corner. This is where I lay the puppy paper, so that when my little ones make a mess. And then of course I clean that up daily. But and then one of the fish aquariums, we've got more and more that are going to get put up. But anyway, this is just a small section of the house. I'll show you all the rest of the living room later. Anyhow, and that's the baby's room. Well, this was actually my daughter's baby's room till, you know, she made other life choices, and now the baby's with her father, and she visits her, and I seldomly get to visit her, but it is what it is. And the baby room is still kind of right now under construction. I'll go ahead and show y'all, simply because I need to hold myself accountable, and I am working on it. I just now got Christmas stuff out of here. It's kind of acting as storage right now. She didn't want to face having to deal with the baby room. She couldn't emotionally handle it, so she's left Mom to contend with it. And for reasons that she wants to be left unknown, which I've already told you guys. There's reasons I'm keeping baby things around. Let's just say that much. And so I had this room top notch until her and her boyfriend let it go to filth. And so I've almost all but cleaned out the closet, cleaned out the floor.